Well, hello, Pipers. This is Bass Piper. You're on the Bass Piper channel. And today I want to talk to you guys about something I come across, I guess probably about, maybe a year ago or so. And I'm going to show you today how I seal my mason jars, my ball jars, those types of things for my tobacco. And whether I'm just using it day in, day out type thing or during the week, or if I start to cellar it, I can show you what I got a hold of to do that. Now, some of you guys may have already seen this, and that's fine, that's wonderful. But some of y'all might be new to it and never have seen this or know that it's available. But it's made by Food Saver, and you can actually buy them on Amazon. They're like $24, $25 on Amazon. So let me move my camera over if I can, and I'm going to just kind of get distorted here a little bit, float you around here a minute. This right here is what I use to seal all of my jars. And it's called the Fresh Saver by Food Saver. And it's designed for jars, regular mouth, tops, and the large mouth tops. And they have seals on it underneath of them. Okay? So when I get ready to have tobacco, all I've got to do, like this right here, is some Boswell Christmas cookie. I just take the top off, pop the lid. Heard that pop? That was sealed pretty good. It's been in there for a little over probably a year or more. Still smells good. But after I load my pipe up and have everything that I need, then all I've got to do is go back, put my top on it like that, take the regular top, because these are regular mouth jars, set that on top and press it down. And then take this comes with a charger as well. And I think I've got enough charge to show you this demonstration. But all you do is you put this on top, got to line it up with this little hole right here, and that little hole right there. And you'll know when it's ready because it'll make a brrrr. It'll start coming on down like a bass singer. And she'll start coming on down, and you'll know that thing is good and tight and sealed. So let me see what happens. That should be it. Pop it off, take this off, and this little gasket will come off with it. You just pull that off. I just check it, make sure it's tight, put the top back on it. And you're good to go. Easy peasy, just that simple. This little gasket, all this does, just pop right back in the rim here. And you're good to go. So I thought this little tidbit would be neat for you here. Let me see if I can get this to focus. I got different lighting in here, so I don't know. There you go. It's got a little button on the side. Got the little charge light. And there's a little hole right here. Is where your charger goes. Takes about an hour, hour and a half, whatever, depending on how low it is. And it does the trick. And so if you're looking for something, I've been looking for something to seal your jars with, I mean, this thing is great. And for 25 bucks, you can't beat it. And it keeps everything nice and fresh and just like you'd want it. So let me set this back over here in the cupboard. But anyway, I thought I would share that. Let me see if I can adjust this thing back up here without it flopping all over creation. There I am. So I thought I would just share that with you, and in case you're looking for something to seal your jars with. Now what I do too with all of my jars, if I buy them from the store, I usually get a big pot on the stove and boil in hot water and boil everything. And make sure everything is cleaned out, everything is done, dry them out, and before I put my tobacco in. And usually I'll smell them, and it's got that smell, from the store or being packaged. And so I'll make sure all of that's clean and sanitized and all that before my tobacco goes in. And then I'll go ahead and cellar it. And as you can see back here, let me see if I can bring this here a little bit closer here. Let me get this thing over here. You can see these right here. In fact, yeah, I think there you go. You'll see all of these right here. They're all sealed. And then down here below, see if I can open this up and get a shot down here. You'll see even more tobaccos down there. And I've got some over in my hutch in the man cave. So all of those are sealed, and I've got some jars that has not been assigned to any tobacco yet. So they're waiting to be loaded and sealed as well. But anyway, guys, I just want to share that with you. If it helps you find, if you've already got something going on, which you already do, that's great too. This is kind of like for the newbies, and maybe might be some advanced pipe smokers that has never thought of this or didn't know it was available. I just happened to run across it on Amazon about a year ago, and I knew they had their regular sealers for Ziploc bags and stuff like that for frozen foods, but I didn't know they had something like this for the cans or for the jars. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Also, just want to say continue your prayers for Brother Cliff Higgins, and I think his name is John Hardcracker, I think is his channel name. I know he's dealing with some cancer and some reoccurrence of some cancers and things that's come back with him. And so these guys, and Cliff, he's still battling with it. I texted him yesterday, and he said the other night he had one of the worst nights he's ever had, and he's getting better with his taste and stuff like that, but his lungs really hurt when he breathes, and having struggles with that end of it. But he's getting better in some areas. He's sleeping better. His taste is coming back, I think he said, and stuff of that nature. So I just wanted to, have you guys continue to pray for him. And I know Johnny 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio has been giving updates. He's been updating me as well. And we just like to get a hedge of prayer around these guys in our community, those that are the praying kind, and do as much as we can to help them. And, you can't do anything else. You can pray. And so we're just going to pray for them for a healing, and that God's healing will be upon them. His will be done in their lives. And I think 2 of his kids and his wife, Cliff's wife, is down with it as well. So I think he's got 5 kids, and I think 2 or 3 of them's got it. There's 2 that don't have it, I think. But anyway, they're just having a rough time. And he's got other members in his extended family, I think a sister-in-law and things like that is struggling with it or has had it or just coming out of it. So just a hard time for them right now. So be in prayer for them. And anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a little short video. I think it's about 8 minutes, so it's not too bad. And just share that with you. I happened to think about it this morning, and I'm losing my voice, and my throat's drying out with these allergies and things and meds and things that I'm on with the doctor. Here the last few months, they've been trying to get me adjusted on some things, and so it kind of dries your throat out sometimes. So if my voice comes and goes, that's the reason why. But anyway, guys, one of the guys said, "Man, you cleaned up for the holidays." I shaved my goatee and stuff off there, but I'm growing it back now. I'm going to probably try a beard and get a beard back going and all that kind of thing. We'll see what happens, and sometimes it depends on too, if I get some job interviews, things like that here in the future. Some people frown on the beards and certain things like that. And especially if I get an opportunity with a church to pastor or something of that nature, well, then I gotta, I try to clean up for that. So you might see this come off again and then I'll grow it back. All depends. But anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But anyway, just wanted to say hi, and I hadn't made a video in about a week or so, and I was hoping I could do at least about 3 of these a week, but the way the schedule and stuff is, and with Christmas and things of that nature, it's just not working out. But anyway, we will touch base with you a little bit later on this week, and until we meet again, relax, have a pipe, and reflect on the blessings of God in your life. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.